right, welcome back. A mission a quarter century in the making. Tomorrow, NASA hopes to launch the long-delayed James Webb Space Telescope.
Now, this is the most powerful and expensive space telescope ever. National correspondent Clayton Sandell gives us a preview on what this could mean for the future of space discovery.
It's big, it's expensive, but if it works, the James Webb Space Telescope might just tell us the origin story of the universe.
People are innately interested in how things came to be. Where did we come from?
Webb will use ultra-sensitive instruments to essentially peer into the past, farther than ever before, to study the earliest galaxies, stars, and black holes that formed in the galactic soup after the Big Bang.
We know what they look like when they're old. We don't have any pictures when they were babies, and seeing that fills in that missing piece so you understand how the universe came to be the way it is today.
25 years in the making, the telescope was set to launch back in 2007 and cost $1 billion. But for years, the only thing that went up was the budget, skyrocketing to $10 billion as launch dates kept slipping.
The really good news is that we're on track for a planned launch in 2018.
Webb has been plagued by delays, redesigns, and technical snafus. In November, the telescope was accidentally shaken by some unexpected vibrations. NASA says nothing was damaged.
It's space. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard, and sometimes it's both.
The telescope took so long to build because NASA says they've never built anything like it. Webb is 100 times more powerful than the Hubble Space Telescope and much bigger, which presented another problem.
We wanted a mirror bigger than the diameter of the rocket fairing. So that means you somehow have to stuff it in a rocket, and that means you have to now make your mirror foldable.
After launch, Webb will travel to its post 1 million miles from Earth, unfolding itself over several nail-biting weeks. It's enormously complex.
8 deployment motors, bearings, springs, gears, about 400 pulleys.
344 procedures that all have to be flawless.
So all spacecraft have single-point failures. We're bigger than most spacecraft, so we have more.
Once in place, Webb may also discover faraway places that might be a lot like Earth.
I mean, that's just really mind-boggling to think that in a few years from now, we could look up at the sky and say, over in that region, there's a planet that we could live on.
Scientists hope Webb will begin to answer some of our biggest questions, discovering clues about how we got here and one day where we might be going. Clayton Sandell, Newsy, Denver.